you think we need to spend more for public education?
Yes.
The students who live in the area where I live, they're very fortunate because it's a very high tax base, so the schools are well funded. But the schools across the state are not consistently well funded.
I can't say I'm against it. It just depends on how they're spending it and why they're spending it, I guess.
For one thing, the kids are not qualified for some of the jobs they have, that's out here now.
I definitely don't think that we spend enough.
My inclination is that yes, probably if we put more money into the system, it would overall lift the tides of everyone's boats.
There's always talk within the schools, within staff, that there's never enough funding to get our kids what they really need.
How much do you think they spend per pupil per year?
I'm going to say 5,000.
Honestly, I'm not sure what the funding is.
I'm embarrassed to say I have no idea.
On average, geez,
Per student, like, I don't even know. I don't even know the ballpark. Say 500.
Per kid per year.
$120,000.
6,000?
Ben DeGrow would know. Ben tracks these numbers for the Mackinac Center for Public Policy here in Midland. And Ben, we have something like 840 school districts throughout the state. Do we know how much they spend per pupil per year?
That's a great question because you don't often hear that total spending amount, that dollar figure reported anywhere. But if you look at all the education-related expenditures across the state of Michigan, the average comes to somewhere around $13,000 per student.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite a bit more than what I would think.
You were a student. Did you feel like they spent that kind of money on you?
No, not at all.
Does that make you wonder where that money's going?
It's probably, yeah, it does, really.
If you needed help, you had to seek it out. As a teacher, hearing that number, I don't feel super well educated in the area of educational funding, which I should be, but I go to school, I do my job with what I have and kind of make it work. But when you hear about that high of a number, or seems like a high of a number per student, yeah, you gotta kind of question where that money went.
If we're already spending quite a bit of money per student, they're going to think they need more money?